This poster shows the details of my dissertation, which explored the influence and factors of sleep quality in students. I felt it was important to study this because insufficient sleep has been recognised as a public health issue and students are a population at particular risk. Most previous research has taken a quantitative approach, so that deals with numerical values and quantities in order to measure something. So usually questionnaires have been used to measure student sleep quality. And these studies are really useful for gaining reliable and generalisable information, but they're limited in exploring the more nuanced factors such as perceptions and beliefs which can also influence sleep. So for this reason, I decided to take a qualitative approach, which is more descriptive and deals with meanings and characteristics. And so I interviewed students about their sleep. All of the questions were adapted from the COM-B model and the theory of planned behaviour, which are two psychological models that can be used to predict a person's behaviour. All students were recruited through an online sign-up system called PsychWeb, and this is available to first and second year psychology students looking to take part in research. From the interviews, reflexive thematic analysis was used to identify recurring themes from the interview data. A total of 6 themes were found. Students highlighted how lifestyle and environment impact their sleep, such as alcohol use, noise, or productivity, and they also described several ways that they try to combat these. Social influence from peers as well as wider society was found to enable the normalisation of poor sleep in students, and it was also identified that the belief that sleep is dependent on biology might lower the control a student feels they have over bettering their sleep, as well as the perception that they cannot maintain good sleep under the university's unstructured days. An interesting theme that was identified from this study was rebellious sleep behaviour, which described how some students choose to secretly stay up late from their parents, and others decided to stay up late to gain back personal time lost throughout the day due to other commitments. The second one has been deemed revenge bedtime procrastination, but this finding hasn't appeared in previous qualitative research looking into student sleep. From these findings, it was clear that students are aware of the sleep recommendations for their age, however most reported experiencing poor sleep quality quite frequently, and it was found to be as a result of environmental and lifestyle factors as well as psychological factors such as identity, social norms and perceived behavioural control. So interventions looking to improve student sleep should take a multi-level approach, targeting tangible constraints such as noise and timetable structure, individual constraints such as identity and perceived control, and societal constraints by aiming to change the narrative around student sleep.